Where's my mum's brother?
Okay, because it's just a name that I'm getting. It doesn't mean to say that they're up there, right? It's just to tie you in with people and connections, right? So you can accept Franco, and I also want the name Gino. Gino, and I also want Giuseppe.
Yeah, that's my mum's brother.
Right,
Yes.
and also I want Teresa, the name Teresa. I can't place it, doesn't matter, it'll come to you later on, but these are members of the family, somehow related, right? Now, your father is on the other side, right? Because he's coming here and he's saying, Principessa, I'm always with you. Alright? Because he says there's been a lot of heartache going on at the moment with you, and especially just going back 6 months ago, right? There's been lots happening there, and it's as if, you know, you're going through periods where you're thinking you're going a bit cuckoo,
Yes.
right? And he wants you to know there's nothing wrong with you, it's everybody else, right? Because you take on other people's problems, alright? And it's as if the whole weight of the world is on your shoulders, right? And he's saying here, Bella, I'm trying to make it easier for you, okay? And he remembers you telling him when he passed away how much you loved him, and you put something in his coffin, he says. Right? Because he's clutching it close to his heart, and he says here, none of your business, right? You know, give me no bullshit. Excuse the language, right? But that's how he's talking, right? Because again, it's to give you proof of his existence, his character, and everything about him, right? Because he's saying here, it means the world to me, and he's clutching it close to his heart. And he also said he had a heart attack. Right?
We didn't know if it was a heart
Yeah,
attack.
well, right towards the end, he said he had a heart attack because he was under a lot of medication prior to passing away. Just yes or no?
Yes.
Right? Because he's a very chatty man, your dad, right? And he was one of these, he's singing the song, Rosa, Rosa, per te, capisci? Alright? Because that's the song that's coming, and also, Nonna's coming in, his mum. Right? And she keeps saying bacala. Louis bacala. Alright? But she's laughing about this. This again is to give you proof that they're all coming together, right? Now also there's a birth happening in the family for you. I mean, you're not pregnant, but nothing to do with you, but in the family.
Wow, maybe mine.
Alright, so just wait and see, because also there has been talk of a wedding here as well. Right, you understand that? There's been talk of a wedding.
Okay.
Right? So obviously you're not aware of this. And just wait and see, because she seems to be saying here the invitation's already been given out, and it's just a matter of time. Right? Now I'm also getting that song to do with the Calabrese song. I can't think of the title, but she's sort of singing that song, but I don't know. But it's Mia Bella Calabrese or something. That's it, Calabrese la mia. Right? Which she's singing. So obviously there's some connections there, right? Now also she says here, or your father's saying here, keep off of the druga. Keep off of the druga.
The drug, I don't know.
Drugs.
I'm not on drugs.
Not you. But he's saying here, keep off of the drug, which means there's a family of the member who's involved in drugs. Alright? And this is where he's saying keep off of the drugger, in the sense that don't get too involved. Capisci?
Yes,
now I could say a lot more, but okay. We'll come back to you in a moment, alright? Because at the same time, he wants you to know he's keeping a good eye on all the members of the family. Alright? Because whatever the reasons may be, he wants you to know that September's going to be a very, very fruitful month for you. Alright? Because also there's a birthday in September as well. Right? Just yes or no?
Yes,
right?
my mum's birthday.
Okay, but she's still here, right? Because she says here, I don't want her up there, alright? Because he can't listen to her nagging.
That's right, he's happy.
Right? And he says, this time is for me, he says, I can't put up with the woman. Mind you, they loved each other, alright? No doubt about that.
They used to fight a lot.
They had the love-hate relationship, alright? That's all it is. But Also, he thanks you for the photograph that you have of him, right? Because you often talk to him and there's tears
Always.
streaming down. And you've also got a piece of clothing belonging to your dad,
Yes.
right? And he says, I ain't gonna fit you. Right? But again, it's done in jest, okay? Because he wants the humour coming back into the life, all right? Because he says, enough is enough. And he says, credo, la communication, this type of communication. I'm getting frustrated because he's saying here, non parla bene italiano, io. Okay? So he's talking about me and he's getting frustrated, right? But at the same time, it's letting you know that just because they're on the other side doesn't mean that's the be and the end of it all, right? That life does continue on.